A key part of understanding how Microsoft Dynamics 365 works is to understand how records are related to one another. For example, if an account is a company and you want to keep track of key employees within that company, these people could be stored as contacts. In other words, a contact is related to an account. To better understand the relationship of the different entities in the system, let's walk through a few basic examples of how records can relate to one another. So let's start with a basic contact. An account can be tied to a contact, in that a contact could be an employee. So it is possible for one account to have many contacts tied to it. There are also opportunities in the system. An opportunity represents a potential sale, and it is possible for one account to have multiple opportunities tied to it. As part of those opportunities with the account, it is possible that you're working with the contact linked to that account as well. For example, you're selling to a company that requires multiple people within their organization to agree to the terms of a sale. In this situation, you might link multiple contacts from that company or the account to a sales opportunity, or even have different contacts from the same company linked to several opportunities. Additionally, within Microsoft Dynamics 365, users can also be defined as a salesperson. And a salesperson is typically someone who's responsible for the relationship of a certain company or an account or contact. That same salesperson may also be the key person responsible for selling that company goods or services. One user in Dynamics 365 can be tied to multiple accounts. And it is also possible for one user to be the owner responsible for multiple opportunities. Now, this is just one basic example of how records can be tied to one another to meet your business objectives. As you can tell, the entity relationships are bidirectional, which makes it so that you can open any of these records and navigate to the others within each entity. Now let's take a look at another one. Another kind of record or a relationship within the system is called a connection. Record connections provide a valuable piece of functionality for a sales user. They allow users to create links between two different records. For example, if we have an account called AdventureWorks, there's also a user named Connie Watson, and Connie is managing their account. Now, Connie is also the manager or the account manager for Litware Inc. And there's a new opportunity that evolved from a referral from AdventureWorks. So Connie could create a connection between AdventureWorks and the opportunity by selecting the referrer as the connection. So in this situation, what we're really establishing here is a sort of interwoven relationship between different accounts, different users, opportunities, as well as other customer records within the system. In a real-life sales scenario, it is really a common thing that can occur. Additionally, another way that connections can be used in the sales process is to identify stakeholders and influencers for a particular company, opportunity, lead, or practically any record within the system itself. And within Microsoft Dynamics 365, we would call these relationships record connections.